The essence of the ninja spirit is fortitude, preservance of mind, body and consciousness. Endure shame, forget jealousy. The origin is patience. Nin is not placing blade over heart to hurt others. Nin means kajowarak, truly strong and compassionate heart, pure as a tender flower. Such hearts shall always enjoy peace. Hence, attain the wonder of the changing strategy. Your body shall naturally evade the opponent's sword. In defense against the enemies of justice, society and country, utilize earth, water, fire, wind and air. This is the fundamental principles of ninja. So, yeah, this video is actually about explaining my tattoos, guys. So, as you can see on my right arm, I have the Ninpo tattoo. And for me, Ninpo is not only way of martial arts. I think most of the martial arts, even the martial arts that I still practicing today, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is originally originated from Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. And the Japanese Jiu-Jitsu is originated from Ninpo and from Jiu-Jitsu, which is an older form of Jiu-Jitsu where the samurai learned to use the weapons of that age, like the katana and the stick. But later, suppose in battlefield, they lose their weapon, they still need to defend themselves empty-handed, and that's where all this martial arts came from, the brutal battlefields of feudal Japan. That's at least from my perception, from things I read in the martial arts. It's like this. So maybe you have a different point of view, but of course there's also martial arts that's originated in Brazil. That's for example capoeira, and it's also I think really good way to learn not only martial arts but also a way of life. But anyways, back to Ninpo. I think more than a martial arts is become a way of life. So how to maintain a peace, how to show yourself with a pure heart, how to have the patience to develop your skills, whatever they are, computer skills or language skills or rap skills, whatever skills you want to develop for yourself. You can learn it best by having enormous patience and enormous drive, and this is the same spirit that you need as a ninja. So this is just explaining my right tattoo, guys, and I think it's a very strong principle. I also think that the whole universe is made out of this 5 elements. Some people say there's also emptiness, so there are actually 6 elements, but this is a bit of the doubt. But and essentially those elements are just what consists of the whole universe. And of course science makes it complicated, and it finds a lot of atoms, but in fact they are true, but they also don't understand what an atom really is, guys. So what they are doing is just putting a microscope on something that's already existing, or wants to find a way to understand absolutely everything and find new ways to for new technologies, because that's actually what science is for, guys. Science is only for creating technologies. It's not really for having an understanding about the world. Like, I don't think if you know all the atoms and all the sub-atoms who have really bizarre behavior, guys, but if you are like a perfect scientist, a perfect chemist, it doesn't mean you have a better understanding about life, you know? It doesn't mean you have a broader understanding about the universe. So, because actually the developed chemists and scientists, They admit that they don't know. And essentially is that's the strongest asset I think what the human can have. Is just admit that they don't know, guys, because that creates a whole lot of new opportunities in your mind and in your body to create new possibilities for your life and for the development of the world, guys. So for me, Nimpo has a very big meaning. And back then they had 36 different fighting styles, and those fighting styles were all based on a new weapon, or for example, archery. But then there was also archery from horseback riding, or naginata, or naginata. I think also naginata from horseback. So yeah, this kind of also shuriken style, all this kind of arts, all this kind of traditional Japanese martial arts were all included in this Nimpo system. It was a full system. So back then, if you were a ninja in that age, I think they were also the best mind, the best, I don't know what to say, they had the best control about their own life, guys, because there was simply no threat to them. Because they learned from every way of life how they can survive and how can they live the best. So how can they be extremely happy, and that's also by helping others, I think. I think the greatest ninjas of that time, they helped at least 10,000 people. That's also what the Tanemura Sensei says. So that's also one of my goals in life is to help at least 10,000 people so I can become a real ninja. Yeah, of course I'm already a real ninja, but I'm not the strongest ninja out there. But my other tattoo is a tattoo from the Philippines. You can see the Philippine sun and also some waves and some spears, old spears, and some decoration. It's kind of a mix of tribal and modern decoration, guys. And for me it just symbolizes the Philippines and the Philippine beauty and the Philippine sun. Because to me this is just a picture of the Coron Islands somewhere in the Philippines. But to me it really feels like a place of warmth and heaven, and usually the people there are also very calm and helpful and fun, and they like to smile and dance and sing, and you can see the people, even the people who have absolutely not a lot of money, so sometimes they barely can provide their own food, but they are extremely happy, guys, because they just experience life as it is. They don't have any mindset that hold them back to see what really is there. So I think this environment also really benefits that, because I've never sit so relaxed in under a tree or in this kind of wooden house with rieten duck. I don't know how to say it in straw. Roof made of straw. Yeah, and this kind of building. And when you sit there, then you just feel so relaxed that there's really no trouble that's in your head, guys. And I think that is not an experience you can have only in the Philippines, but if you are really meditative of nature, good in meditation, and good in maybe bringing back those thoughts which you had on this island, and then you can really get the same feeling back and feel completely and utmostly relaxed and completely bliss and happy with yourself, happy with your life. Because if you attain this, if you get this value, then I think it's also much easier and much happier and better for you to just work on your own goals, because there's really not much trouble bothering you. Even if there is in reality a lot of trouble bothering you, if you just think back of sitting back there in this kind of house or under the tree, or eating the delicious fruits there. They're some of my favorites. I don't know their names, but they're kind of red balls of fruit with white fruit inside. And if you taste that, oh, you feel really good. Like, wow, I didn't taste anything like this before. And it feels so sweet and so fresh and so much, yeah, so much freshness and beauty and youth. And like, yeah, it's like tasting from the fountain of youth of yeah, it's like tasting the forbidden fruit, like, guys. It's maybe something like this, but yeah, I really enjoy it there. I really like it there, and that's why I made a tattoo there, so I can, yeah, still be the king of Manila, even when I'm not in Manila, guys. Because yeah, that's also one of the cool, fun aspects if you walk in this Philippines, or maybe even you walk in other Asian countries, then they see you really as the West. They see the Westerners really as a more successful people. Uh, yeah, it's maybe I think it's also because we have more money, but of course the movies are also about us. So then you're really popular there, and I think I kind of like this feeling for myself, and I also want to give this feeling back to others. You know, I want to make them feel special that they meet me, or yeah, something like this. I try to always do this in life, guys. I try to um, let others feel that they are very special, not only because they meet me, but yeah, that they are very special persons. Uh, yeah, just try to be really happy, even if they are angry with me or they are mad at me. I just try to shift their conscience so that they can be happy about themselves and happy about me. So I also think that's in the Philippine spirit. They can really good. They are really good at making others feel calm, and they are very empathic, strong people. I never met this level of empathy before, guys, and yeah, it just makes you feel really great. So that's why I made these tattoos. I hope you like it. I also hope you like my story behind it. I really don't like uh, having a tattoo made because it's a lot of pain sitting six. For the last tattoo, I sat in a chair. It was with 4 different needles and it was 6 hours of pain. But yeah, now that after I did it, I felt so much relief. And it's like all the pain that I had was from not having that tattoo, you know? It was really a weird feeling, but after that I thought, yeah, now I can forever bring this, yeah, I'm through the pain, through the 6 hours of pain, and I can forever bring this Philippine calmness, warmth, loving, joy, and peace and happiness with me. So, yeah, that's why I made it, guys. That's my story. I hope you like my story. And I'll see you probably in a new gaming or rap video, guys. I'm looking forward. And yeah, like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Peace. Oh, like this video. Don't dislike this. Peace, guys.